Hey YouTube, what's up? It's Sammy31 here. I wanted to do a little bit of a let's build and a G2 Tahu mock made out of system bricks, but also just a little bit of story time. So I'm just gonna build as I talk here. So yeah, I wanted to talk about what it is like to start on YouTube, because I'm sure you guys don't know this because I had like 5 subscribers back then, and like, I mean, what a coincidence that would be if one of you was subscribed to my old channel. But it had like 5 different names. It was like Stickler Studios, Daily Dose of Animation, which we did not animate daily, I'll tell you that much. So yeah, we went by a bunch of different names. I should have separated that a little more. Anyway, so and we, to be quite frank, we sucked. We sucked really bad. I'm gonna wait for that, actually. We did stop motion on Stop Motion Studios with my little Spider-Man action figures. We played video games. We dueled each other in Pokemon cards. We did all sorts of things. But really, we just did what we wanted to for fun, but on YouTube. And oh, there's a hair in it. That's disgusting. Anyway, so we just did what we wanted to do for fun, but just on our YouTube channel. And it was awesome. I was like 8 at the time. My brother helped me run the channel. He did a lot of the animation because he was better than me at it. But he was like, you know, we were both pretty young. So yeah, I have 2 of those built already, because I actually prepared this recording, unlike the last attempts. Those were dumb of me. Anyway, so yeah, let's do this pile next. We just did what we did for fun. I already said that. But yeah, the main goal wasn't to be the best YouTubers. This should really be a 2x3 plate, but I'm kind of out of those because I haven't brick linked anything in a long time. This is kind of illegal. If you can come up with a better way that looks like the lower hips of Tahu, please send it to me, because I think this guy's really cool, but that's like my least favorite part of him, that it doesn't go down all the way. Be sure not to plug the hips all the way in so that he can still kick. Oh. But if you just want him to stand still in a pose, you should push it in a little. But if you want him to, you see how you have to bend his leg out to make it move forward. Anyway, I really like his hip design. I spent, to be honest, an embarrassingly long amount of time on that. So yeah, we weren't, I mean, prepared isn't the right word, but, you know, prepared to do a channel at all. But, I mean, we just wanted to have fun. And the truth of it is, if you think what you're doing, if you're doing something for the first time and you think you're good at it, I mean, obviously this is very situational, but it applies to YouTube. If you're doing something for the first time and you think you're good at it, you started too late. And if you like it, of course, then, you know, you shouldn't have started it if you didn't. Well, I guess that's not necessarily true. Sometimes you need to grow. Anyway, you need to use this rounded plate so that you can shift it away from the neck. That's just a little tidbit, by the way. So yeah, you can mess with that a little bit. It's not that important, because I changed the neck since I made that design choice. Now, these are going to be asymmetrical. One of these is going to use the L plate, and one of them is just a 1x1. Of course, I decided to do that twice because I'm not very smart. I'll just do that fast. So yeah, I just wanted to make this video, first of all, to show off, because, you know, I love doing that. It's like my passion. Also to build an audience, because I will be doing more stop-motion stuff. I messed that first one up, I think. Maybe. I'll fix it. I'll know when we get there. For the arms, very simple. Hinge joint, ball joints. I'd like to note that I wanted all of the CCBS armor add-ons to be that Nexo Knight's hexagon piece, because I thought it looked the best. But it looked oversized and silly on his arms, and not the good kind of silly that makes you chuckle. And then his swords, I'm going to change his swords later, but these are just stand-ins, lightsaber hilt. This rod I found in like a Hogwarts train set. And then a clip. Easy. Right, so I just wanted to make this video because I know there are a lot of people out there that want to, you know, be a streamer or be a YouTuber as a profession, and I'm going to be honest, a lot of, for them, it's not going to work out. Same thing for me. This is probably not going to be what I do for a living. But, you know, it would be nice if it was. These are supposed to go on the chest. I forgot to do that earlier. Well, we can do that when we assemble. Which is now, because I'm out of things to do, actually. Torso. And I think... Yes, it does go on the side and not the top. So yeah, I just wanted to say, you should start now, because the more you wait, the less of a build-up you have before you're actually good, if that makes any sense. So like, when you're good at YouTube, you will have a certain amount of following, regardless of how lucky you get or how much of a pre-existed audience you have. Okay, I just made it kind of worse. There we go, that's better. A little. I'm dropping parts, so I gotta hurry. Mask for last. This video is getting to be long. So yeah, I just think if you want to do YouTube and you're serious about it, you just have to just start. Just make something. Literally anything, like what I'm doing here. And I'm going to keep posting videos occasionally. I'm not going to promise myself to a schedule, especially because I have school. I'm sure you can tell by my baby voice. What is that part for? I forgot one of these guys. That's what it's for. I remember. Anyway, okay, maybe this should be a sub-assembly. This is really low on the screen. I hope I can fix that in post. Just kidding, I'm too lazy to do post. Got you. Now you have to watch a bad video. But yeah, just start, because by the time you're good enough to earn the followers you have, it'll probably be too late, and there's going to be someone else that sees what you do, and you're going to inspire them, and they're going to do what you do, but better. I mean, maybe they'll do it horribly. That's not like a surefire thing. Anyway, I don't love the mask, but it's the best one I could come up with. This stand is super simple. There's literally just a stud there. You put this on the thing, you put the stud on the thing, you put the thing on the stud. It's supposed to be a lava surfboard, but I don't feel like spending all the times to make the angles right. So, you know what? It's the best you're gonna get. Of course, he's off frame because he's too big. There you go. But yeah, just start YouTubing if you want to be a YouTuber. And there's a sneak peek at my grandparents' guest room. You're welcome, doxers.